I've always found the tools to plan trips, to talk about trips, to capture trips, to think about where we might want to go are totally inadequate.
It's work. It's a ton of work, and it's almost universally frustrating for people. And I think the reason it's frustrating today is that you have to go to 100 different sites, and every trip is a different 100 sites. It's not like you just can kind of always go back there. When people are able to put all of their location information and pull off the silos and just say, my photos, my personal Rolodex, all of this stuff is together in a map, there are going to be emergent properties from that. And the killer application for all of that, obviously, is travel. It just, if you're going somewhere you don't know, it can be very useful to look at the kinds of things you do where you do know, because it knows what you like. And as you go back to places you visit or you want to share this information, it's like a historical document. It goes from being a planning tool to an actual actionable tool you use when you're doing something, to part of memorializing your trip, sharing your photos and looking back on what you did last week. All of those things are what happened when you really organize by location. We currently interface with a handful of sort of public APIs, photos and events and news and things like that. But mostly that's to prove the case, how powerful it is as you start putting these together. And as you can connect this to your Foursquare account and to your TripIt account and to OpenTable, anything that's sort of location tagged, realize what happens when you are able to put those all together. Really the trace data is obviously where we're going. We're TripTrace. And right now it's a little tough on your phone to just really be GPS tracking yourself, but imagine how nice when you have these contextual maps that it's pouring in where you went and you just go dial back through the days, and that is exactly what we have.